Welcome to Monday's motivational word of the day. Today's word is Chadwick Boseman. In celebration of the 1 year anniversary of his passing, I want to share some of his most powerful words of encouragement. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Gone too soon, gone too soon. The struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. The things we go through in this life, the trials and tribulations, are only to help us become the best version of ourselves, to find out what we are truly supposed to be doing in this world, what our contribution to society is supposed to be. Sometimes you need to get knocked down to understand what your fight is. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to fall, but it's not in the fall. It is in the getting back up where we learn the lessons, where we find out why we fell in the first place. And those lessons will help equip us going forward, so the next time we fall, we know exactly what we need to do to get back up and keep fighting on. The only difference between a hero and the villain is that the villain chooses to use the power in a way that is selfish and hurt other people. When we are given power in this world, when we are given riches, to whom much is given, much more is expected. That is when we test our true character and integrity. When we have power, what do we choose to do with that power? Do we choose to do good? Do we choose to empower? Or do we choose to destroy and break down? That is the difference between a hero and a villain. The simple decision of whether to do good or whether to do bad, evil, negative, destroy. You have to cherish things in a different way when you know the clock is ticking. You are under pressure. When we are tested in this life, we have to make decisions on the spot. We have to make choices. And when we have to make those choices, sometimes we are put in position where we have to choose what's right and what is wrong. It is in those moments that we really find out our strengths, our weaknesses, and what we are truly made of. When you are deciding on next steps, next jobs, next careers, further education, you should rather find purpose than a job or a career. I have to read that one again because it is so deep. When you are deciding on next steps, next jobs, next careers, further education, you should rather find purpose than a job or a career. When you are trying to figure out what you want to do in this life, don't focus on just a job. Focus on your purpose. Focus on what your talents are, what your God-given gift is, and what you're supposed to do with that gift. How are you supposed to share it? How many lives are you supposed to change with your gift, your purpose? Don't just search for a job that's going to give you a paycheck. You want to search for something that you love to do. And in the purpose of doing that, you are also blessing and empowering other people as well. Search for your purpose and make your purpose your job, your career. The number one rule of acting is do not seek approval from the audience. People don't realize that you can't do stuff to get applause. You have to live in the truth. Don't do stuff just to please others. Don't do things just for the spotlight in the moment. Do things because you are being true to who you are. Make decisions and choices based on you as a person, not what your friend is doing, not what the group is doing. Make choices in this life based on who you are. You take the lead in your life. Don't do things just to seek approval or get approval or applauses from others. You want to get an applause from yourself. You want your words and actions, your daily words and actions, to make sure you are aligning with your soul. You're aligning with your purpose. You're aligning with your truth. And that is what will make you sleep peacefully at night, knowing that the things you do are for you, for your purpose, for your soul, for your peace, for your integrity, and not for an audience. When you pray for something, it can actually happen, and that is powerful. When you pray for something, it can actually happen, and that is powerful. When we pray, we have to believe in the faith. We have to believe in the faith of the prayer. We have to believe that God is going to do exactly what He say He is going to do. When you pray, don't worry. If you're going to worry, don't pray. If you're going to try to solve the problem yourself, then don't give it to God. If you want God to work it out or to help you work it out, then you pray about it and you let it go. You can't have it both ways. Prayer is powerful, but it's only powerful when you truly and sincerely believe the words that you are praying, and that you truly believe they can come true. And that brings us to the end of this week's Motivational Monday video. Make sure you check out the playlist with Chadwick Boseman, honoring this wonderful man's life.